Probably not.
First question is, can you find your name?
Destination marketing cannot happen without the help of local government. Since 1979 in the city, and since 1993 in the borough, the local business industry has gotten together and essentially taxed themselves, quote unquote, are things that we can also enjoy as residents and enjoy with our friends and family members. And the thing I'm kind of proud of too, means something to me, is that this is a basic industry that allows small, local residents to participate at ownership level, which I think is something we often forget too. But it can't continue without your help, and we know that. Every candidate here tonight, win or lose election night, has certainly, by making the large commitment necessary to put yourself up as a candidate, has certainly proven yourselves to be a community leader that cares about the future of our community. And therefore, the dialogue we're going to have tonight is certainly timely, and it's going to happen like this. And we try to make this a discussion.
I work for the Fairbanks Convention and Visitors Bureau, which is 30 years old this year, and just a few days ago I celebrated my 8th anniversary of having the privilege of serving as President and CEO of the Bureau.
My name is Buzzy Q, and I manage the Bridgewater Hotel, which is right down on First Avenue. It's part of the Fountainhead family of hotels, which includes Sophie Station and Wedgwood Resort. And I've been a resident of Fairbanks for 29 years.
My name is Bilbo Bill with the Pump House Restaurant. My 30th year in business in here in town.
My name is Matt Atkinson with Northern Alaska Tour Company, Air Arctic, and Sukuk Pack Inc. And we do a variety of things based in Fairbanks here, going north. So we like to bring visitors into town to stay extra room nights and then do an excursion up north with us.
Thanks. Thanks. And I guess we'll start with our city mayor candidates, and we'll start with you, Joe, and work our way down the line. And again, 45 seconds. And Debbie, being the very experienced timer here, when it reaches 30 seconds will come up. 15 seconds. And stop. And you'll hear it out. And don't panic, we'll have fun. Joe.
Are we doing the introduction and the question?
Great question. We'll start out just by doing introductions, and then we'll go ahead and have everybody shoot a question.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Fields. I'm running for city mayor. I've been here 47 years. I've been working in a variety of industries and spent a good part of my life trying to develop a tourism-related facility in Denali National Park. It was a long struggle. We did not succeed. However, someday some park superintendent will look around and say, gee, we need a railroad on the north side, and it'll probably happen. So I did enjoy the experience of having this organization in its previous iteration support our project, and we appreciated that very much. Thank you.
Don Seeliger.
Thank you. My name is Don Seeliger. I was born and raised here in Fairbanks. I've lived here for 61 years. I graduated from the local schools. I've been on the city council for the past 3 years and have tried to prepare myself to run for city mayor by being on the Public Safety Commission, the area-wide roads commission that determines where all the federal money's going to our local roads around here, and the Weed and Seed Committee, and on the Finance Committee. So I've tried to prepare myself, and hopefully I can do a good job for the citizens of Fairbanks and keep the price down.
Yes, I've been a resident for 30 years in Fairbanks. I own and operate several businesses that directly benefit through the visitor industry. And I've chosen to run for mayor because I've been on council for the last year and found that I am extremely interested in government. I enjoy it. I want to give it much, much more time. It takes a lot of time to be good at it. Our city's doing well. We have tremendous opportunity ahead of us. Most of you know me. I take on a project, I get it done. Thank you.
Carrie Searle.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Carrie Searle. I've lived in the city for 27 years. I really love this community and want to continue to see it grow and change. My husband Steve Bree and I have raised our 2 children, Andy, who's 20, and Linda, who is 17. My experience over the past 10 years as executive director of United Way have led me to seek the job as mayor. I have been trusted to manage an annual budget of over $1.5 million of other people's money, and you can trust me to be fiscally responsible for the city's budget. I thank you for this opportunity and look forward to the questions.
Frank Kearney.
Yeah, I'm Frank Kearney. I've been here 27 years. I've been attending city councils for the past 20 years. My primary interest is to make government work for everybody. I will push for more oversight of city departments, including the mayor's office and police department. I also initiate the procedure to provide for election of the chief police. I will work toward the creation of the commission to come up with an economically responsible plan for consolidation of city and borough governments.
And this concludes the introductions of the mayor candidates, and now on to city council seat D, John Eberhart.
Thank you very much for holding the forum. I'm John Eberhart. I was born across the road there at the old St. Joseph, so I haven't traveled very far in some regards. I was on the city council previously for 3 years, and for part of that time I was chair of the discretionary funds committee. So we, of course, doled out $270,000 a year to various nonprofits. And in my day job, I work for Fairbanks Native Association as the in-house counsel and director of human resources, directing about 300 employees in 14 locations in Fairbanks. So I've got experience in government as well, having been a government attorney for about 6 years. I'm interested in government, familiar with the issues, and I'm looking forward to hopefully going back and addressing some of the issues of importance to Fairbanks and to your industry as well.
Nelson Miles.
Nelson Miles, 40-year resident of the city. I have 6 children, all married. 5 of them live here in the city and Borough. Kathy and Billy Ray live in Anchorage, so be careful what you say. My purpose in running for city council is to diversify the revenue source for the city and now the borough. I think the 33,000 people elected to this city are supporting the business sector and even this sector, and not receiving similar service. You know, the principle, my purpose in running is simply to diversify the revenue source. Thank you.
On the city council seat C, city council.
Thank you, and thank you very much for holding this forum tonight. I've lived in Fairbanks for 42 years, and for 33 of those years I was involved with M&O Auto Parts, and for the last 6 years my day and night job has been city mayor. If you'd asked me 6 months ago if I was going to run for city council, I'd have said definitely no. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that my 6 years of experience working with the budget and the city departments, I didn't want to see that experience disappear, and I really feel that it's necessary for me to stay on the council because my hands-on experience will help the city to continue to succeed. So thank you very much.
Wolfgang Falk, and just so it makes sense to everybody here today, Wolfgang's running for both city council seat C and Borough Assembly seat C. We'll have you answer your questions under the city council seat tonight.
Only? I thought I got a double domain. Now, most of you probably heard about me and seen me. I came up in 1968 as a visitor. My wife and I, we traveled in a little Volkswagen camper, and we were looking around for a place to live and have our family raised. We went through the states, and we finally decided on Fairbanks. And bought a house in '68 here and went back to New York and cleaned up the business and have since lived here, have 5 kids. They all went through schools here. And now I'm retired. I'm 69 years old, and the main problem I see with the financing is that the people